We're here on Bad Boy Television, and I'm Trevin Jones, and I've been conversing with the Mad Rapper, and quite frankly, he's very mad. We're going to try to find out why, so we'll take some questions at this point from our studio audience. Yes, ma'am, please stand and state your name and where you're from.
Hi, my name is Shay, and I'm from New Rochelle, and I just don't understand why you so mad.
Yeah.
Like, what are you so mad about?
You want to know why? First of all, you can't be asking me no question. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck is you? You know what I'm saying? You can't be asking me no question. I'm going to tell you why I'm mad. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you why I'm mad. I'm going to tell you why I'm mad. These niggas is making $500,000 videos. You know what I'm saying? They driving around in hot cars. You know what I'm saying? They got bitches. They got all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm still living with my moms. You know what I'm saying? That's my word. You know what I'm saying? I'm making records. I ain't made no money yet. I done made, this is my 4th album, yo. This is my 4th album. I ain't made a dime yet. This nigga made one album, he making wild records. That Ready to Die shit, it was alright. It was alright. You know what I'm saying? That shit was alright. It was cool. But my shit is more John Blaze than that. I got John Blaze shit. And they not recognizing. They not saying I recognize. And fuck is that? Who is you to be asking me questions? You know what I'm saying?
I got to talk. I got to tell what I feel. I got to talk about my life as I see it.
Peace, love, and light to all the queen goddesses, to all the beautiful, lovely star seeds, to all my fellow king gods who see the God in me. I see you. You know I love you, my people. This video right here is I want to talk about my history and how Mother and my guardian angels has been guiding me and putting me to be put in this position right here. Anyone that knows me personally know 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago, you couldn't even fathom in a billion years to see me speaking like this on this computer. Speaking to the youth like this in my neighborhoods, in my communities, and the police officers. You could never even imagine that. If anything, you would see me doing the total opposite, doing what everyone else is doing that's in the box, destroying our planet, destroying our community, having no love for my brother or my sister, Mother Earth or Mother Nature. That's what I will be doing. But this was all set up for a reason. Now, I want to give you this little bit of history of me. I was raised by my grandmother. I wasn't raised by my father and my mother. Now, you know how that can be. Your grandmother, she want to spoil you, give you everything you want because, you know, you don't have a mother and a father. She feels sad about that. Now, when I was 14 years old, 2 men ran up on me. One put a gun to my back, told me to give up everything that I had. I looked back and I went to reach for the gun, the nozzle of the gun, and he shot me in my back. When he shot me in my back, he stood over top of me and shot me 4 more times. Now, when the police officers came rushing there, they picked me up and threw me in a car. They kept talking to me because they didn't want me to go to sleep. And all I could remember to myself, going to the hospital is like, I'm going to die and I'm not going to have any children. This is what I was saying to myself. And do you know, 5 years later, my son, which will be 19 at the end of this month, end of May, was born on that same day that I was shot multiple times, pronounced dead at the scene. And my daughter was born 3.5 years later on a winter solstice. Now, I want to address this issue right here because there has been someone on my computer, on my email, that's been making videos about me and spreading a lot of hatred towards me. You understand? And first and foremost, let me just say this to you. I send you nothing but positive love, light, and healing energy because, like, I know that you need to heal. And I want to tell you that I love you. You understand? But let me address my name for you for real quick. Now, first and foremost, my name is pronounced Kala, K-A-L-A. Now, my mother, my God, who created me, gave me that name. My first name is Christopher. My middle name is Kala. You don't need my last name right now. Now, if you just took a step back and just looked at the name or did some research on the name, you would be able to understand who you are as well as who I am. Now, let's look at the word Kala. If you ever got books, you can get the book called The Black Gods. Now, Kala is the male version for Kalima. Kalima is a Hindu goddess. She's a Hindu goddess that represents time and change. That is what Kalima represents. She represents time and change. So through my existence, my lifetime here on this planet, I changed. I evolved. I could still been stuck in a box, harming and destroying my community, have no love for my brother and sister, no love for Mother Earth and Mother Nature. Or I could have evolved and learned thyself and now want to be a beacon of light for my other people. So that's what the word Kala means. And I want to thank my God for giving me that name. I don't know how she got it, but I want to thank her for that. Now you look at Ma'at. You know, this individual called me a faggot because I have a female's name. Now, Ma'at, she represents peace, love, trust, balance. That's what Ma'at represents. If it's something wrong with that, then it has to be something wrong with me, because that's what I represent. Peace, love, trust, balance. I mean, peace, love, trust, forgiveness, caring for one another. That's me. Do anything for my brother and sister. That's me. So if that's gay, then that's me. And then you look at Amen, and then you go Ra. When you go Amen, if you get the Book of the Dead, the Book of the Dead speak about the return of Amen, Ra, Asar, Aset, and Haru. That's what the Book of the Dead speak about. Now, Amen means everywhere. Ra is the sun. Now, let me just get back to let me get back onto the genetic makeup when you say that, you know, I'm gay or because I have a female name. I know in my first trimester inside the womb of my God, I know that I start off as a female. And this is why my books deal with evolution, acupuncture, the human body. You know, I deal with evolution. I deal with our genetic makeup. I know that I have a chest. I also have fucking nipples, but I'm not breastfeeding no child. So what do I need nipples for? I also know that my scrotum sac actually was your ovaries before the second X split down to a Y. I also know that my phallus is your clitoris. However, only 1/4 of your clitoris is revealed. If the other 3/4 was revealed, your clitoris would be just as long as me. This is what I'm talking about as far as using common sense and logic and really digging deep and studying and doing research and with love and care for your people. Because, see, if you knew that, you would never call my name gay. You would have never called me a faggot or something like that. You would have never used any of the hatred and the foul language that you used. Because you would have done your research. You would have said, Kala, oh, this brother, through time, made a change. You would say, oh, this brother represents peace, love, balance, and trust. You understand? You would say, Amen. Oh, this brother is everywhere. Earth, wind, water, and fire. All those elements in me, they everywhere. Ra, that's my son. In each one of our cells, we have a cell called nucleus. And that's what the sun sits in each one of our cells. So I'm everywhere too. So Ra is in me as well. So am I someone that is ignorant, or you are ignorant because you have so much hatred in your heart that you can't pull yourself out of that lower ego of yours and rise above like the goddess that you are? Because I love you. I truly do. But when you look at my books and you look at the information where I'm getting the source of where I'm getting my information from, it all deal with evolution. I would never read a book, Destruction of Black Civilization and all that bull, 40 Acres and a Mule, Columbus, we were here before Columbus. All of that shit deals with the dead and don't deal with evolution. My books, every last one of them, my charts, all of them deal with evolution. Going forward. So from now on, I will really appreciate if you don't have to watch my videos. Don't tune in. My grandmother, her favorite news station was Channel 10. She only watched Channel 10. My grandmother would never turn on Channel 3 or Channel 6 news. You can treat my channel just like my grandmother treated Channel 3 and Channel 6. Don't watch it. I'm not forcing you to watch my videos. What it is that my soul is speaking to your soul. Mother is only going to wake up the true light beings on this planet to move forward to build a greater civilization. That's it. If you have hatred in your heart, you are not going to make it at all. I hope you all enjoyed this video. This video was just a little synopsis of me and my name, where I stand at, and I'm going to keep on pushing forward. I'm going to continue to be a beacon of light for you, my people. If you don't believe you great, then that's fine. You don't have to believe you great. But I'm telling you, my people, I love you. This planet belongs to you, black woman. We sons are the heir up to the throne. And I believe in another 5.5 years, our Sky family is going to reveal themselves, if not sooner. Peace, love, and light to all the queen goddesses, to all the beautiful, lovely star seeds, to all my fellow king gods who see the God in me. I see you, my people, and I love you.